Google just came out with an update that automatically schedules calendar events for you within Gmail if you have the Google Workspace plan, and we're going to go into some detail and what this update is all about. So very simple update, but essentially what it does is in Gmail, you've got two people going back and forth, and now you can use the calendar tool to schedule events right in your Gmail. So before, what you'd have to do is come over to your Google Calendar, create an event similar to this, and then you would copy the link over. Then you would bring it in and send somebody an email with that link, and they could book it. But now it is right within Gmail. So here's two people going back and forth, and it is only available to a party of two. No more than that. So unfortunately, you can't set up meetings for, like a team of 5 or anything like that. So what you'd have to do before is go through and say, hey, is this time good for you? Is this time good for you? And then eventually, after 5 different emails, you would be able to figure something out. But now it just automatically checks your calendar for you, and you can book something in there. So let's just go through some research here. I've done some research with Perplexity and copied over some links into my browser. And so we're just going to go through some of that right now. So I asked Perplexity, give me all the info on Gmail's new Gemini feature with scheduling, and it says Google's new Gemini scheduling feature in Gmail called Help Me Schedule. So that is what it's called if you want to do some more research on your own. When Gmail detects you're discussing a meeting, Help Me Schedule button appears in the email toolbar. Clicking it prompts Gemini to analyze the context of the email, checks your Google Calendar, and suggests several available meeting times directly in your email draft. Also, stay tuned at the end of the video. I'm going to show you a sweet little trick on how to schedule events with somebody in your email without the Workspace plan. So we'll get to that in a second. But I used Perplexity to do some research on it, and now let's get into some of the articles that we're going to be going over here. Bring this up here, and let's get rolling. So you've gone through this one. Schedule events in Gmail. This is just another one. Create an event from a Gmail message. And this is actually something I'm going to show you right now. This is what I just told you guys about, and I'm going to go through it right now. So if you're emailing somebody back and forth and you don't have this feature, what you can do is select anybody that you're having a back and forth email conversation with, if it will load. It's going to load, I promise. Okay, there we go. Now, Amelia from Apify Partners. Cool. What you can do is come up here to the top right here, click the 3 little dots, and go create an event. And that is something I just found out today. So you can create an event right from your Gmail like that. It's not as good as the tool that you have to pay for, but this is just something that you could do. And then you can automatically schedule an event with them from here. So a little tip right there. Let's get back into this update. All right. And so let's hop on. Gmail's new Gemini feature finally ends the frustrating back and forth of scheduling meetings. We've all been trapped in endless email chains. Yep, went over that. Here's the exact demonstration. It's very simple. There's not much to go over here, but we're just going to go over some of the research and maybe a Twitter post from Google here. New feature is seamlessly integrated into your email workflow. Here's how it works. When you're writing an email, detect your intent and a new Help Me Schedule button will appear in your toolbar. Clicking this button prompts Gemini to scan your Google Calendar, automatically suggest ideal times. You can customize these suggestions, removing or adding options and inserting them directly into your email. Okay, and one small catch. So here's something to note, other than all the features, because we already went through all those. It's pretty simple. The one small catch, it's important to note that at launch, this feature will only support scheduling between 2 individuals. So I went through that at the beginning of the video, but like I said, only between 2 people right now. The Help Me Schedule is currently in a gradual rollout for eligible users, which includes most paid Workspace subscribers. So unfortunately, it is only for some of the paid plans like the Business Standard Plus and Enterprise tiers. Also, Google AI Pro for education users and Google AI Pro and Ultra subscribers. So unfortunately, it is a part of Google Workspace's plan. Hopefully this will just be a free feature in the future. Maybe they're just testing it with the paid subscriptions here. But that is fairly simple, guys. Here's just a tweet from Google. Finding time to meet just got easier with Help Me Schedule, a new feature in Gmail. When you're responding to an email, finding a time to meet, Gmail now shows a Help Me Schedule button in the toolbar. Just going through a demonstration of what I've already showed you. Not too much crazy news. Twitter's going off here. I tried to find some Reddit posts with some more information, but it's too early. So I'll get back with some Reddit updates on that. But this is Google's new Workspace Gmail AI tool that helps you schedule events. And if this is beneficial for you, please leave a like on the video. I know this was a very simple update, but it's simple and it's efficient. So I figured you guys might want to use it. And that's why I made this video. So I will see you guys in the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.